What's up guys, Ken Denny here. As you already know, I am training a lot on my Tacx Bushido Turbo Trainer, which is a lovely device, even though it has some maybe disadvantages in use with my smartphone. So I'm not using a smartphone for that one, but I'm using my PC. This is my laptop, and I've purchased the TTS, which stands for Tacx Training Software, in the advanced version. And today I'm gonna show you just some basics, how it looks like. It will be just the overview, and then you will be able to determine whether you would like to have one or not. Since I'm planning also the playlist, we already have playlist about training. There will be lots and lots of different training sessions on my Turbo Trainer, not only indoor, also outdoors, but indoor will be working with this software, so you will be always able to see what I'm doing and how it looks like. If we just turn to our screen, you can see that's the TTS already open on my computer. I will show you how it works while I'm writing some option, but let's just make a quick overview. This software is, I would say, well done, but it's still not very intuitive. And I'm just going to walk you through some of the options. Here we've got the intro with all the newses by Tacx, which is all the things that Tacx would like to sell us, which is understandable. But also we'll be just able to read all the updates about some new devices, or like this one for a smart device, I think would be quite interesting, like this one. It's your frame protection, and also you'll be able to put there your smartphone, which will be just at hand and also protected against your sweat. So these are some newses. The very interesting newses are about training, and that's one of the first options I'm going to show you. This one from Tuesday, November 3rd, 2015, so it was already 1.5 months ago. How to improve your functional threshold power. Interesting topic, very interesting topic. And we can find some information about it. If we go for training of the month November, I'll be showing you that in the future videos. Then we'll turn to the website of Tacx, and then we'll be able to download the TTS file to your computer, and then just use it with your TTS software. We'll be doing it together. What are all these buttons about? As I said, it's not very intuitive, because this trainings and what you see also here just beneath the intro, it's basically just the same. You can just start new training from workouts, Tacx films, GPS rides, and virtual reality, and that's what you actually have here. So I don't really understand why is it here. Then you can create new from workouts or GPS ride, which is here and here. You can edit those trainings and remove them. Then we have a couple of additional features here. Import and export will be for importing to our computer those, for example, TTS files or GPS files in order to train on your computer. You can also export those just to keep it somewhere else on, or just let other people use your trainings that you are creating. We can also import our activity from the files. We can export our activity to GPX, TCX, BikeNet, Training Peaks, of course Training Peaks, Strava, of course Strava, and so on. And then among the extras we have the analyzer. That's the feature helping us to analyze our training. You can see I have just one training here because my Windows 7 was just reinstalled. My computer is dying of rendering those videos I'm doing for YouTube, so I'm gonna replace it. But just newly reinstalled system, and we have one training here. It was just the setup and recovery. You will see, of course, the slope, the time, and everything, all the intervals. You can analyze those. You can compare those with other trainings. So it's a very helpful feature. Fitness test, fitness test is a very nice one. You are going for 20 minutes and your software will show you what's your FTP. This is the warm-up for this session, and this is your 20 minutes time trial for FTP determining. Very, very interesting. But once I did already five those tests with this TTS software, but once it crashed during the testing. It was very irritating. You can imagine that you are like going 100% for your time trial, and after 7 minutes it just crashed. And when it crashes, it will not be able to. You will not be able to continue. You have to do your test just again. So I didn't like that one. I can't tell whether it's the software or my computer problem. I don't know. The computer is already 5 years old, 4 years old. It was a good one back then when I bought it, 4 years old, and it handles with all the features of the TTS software very well. So you don't need to have very good computer, but you will be also able to set up all the settings, like link to your graphics and so on. So you don't have to use your processor or your memory that much. And then we'll go to setup, and here we will be able to find new devices. That's my Bushido brake. You don't see the remote here. I will just briefly show you. Yeah, we are testing this thing here. This is the upgrade, and the remote is just inside. I'm not using it because it doesn't have the mount very well made. So when you use it on your handlebar, it will just twist, it will turn, and it will make you crazy and irritated while some intervals. It will also not allow you to go through all of the options of your software very easily, and you will still have to write something after the training. So I'm just using my mouse, and then my computer is not that far away from me. So that would be one of the devices your software will be able to find. It cannot find it right now because I'm not pedaling, but as soon as we start to pedal, the Bushido motor will produce some power, and now we can see it. It's there. Bushido brake is there. But it's already added, it's already calibrated. I will show you that in the videos in the future. So we are done with this one. Then we have all the informations about us, our weight, our FTP, and so on and so on. Of course, social media, so we'll be able to link our software with Facebook, with Strava, with Twitter, with BikeNet. Here, finish that, and then some additional settings, backup and restore and help. Now this is the panel we are using very often for our trainings. This is just the latest ride, so you will see here what you've been doing for a couple of latest rides, and here workouts, tax films, GPS rides, virtual reality, and multiplayer from the beginning. Workouts, very easy. You can choose between different workouts. You'll be able to create also or choose the workouts by using different factors. Like here you've got slope and distance, slope versus time. That's the one I'm using most of my training sessions, on most of my sessions. That's slope and the time, watt and distance, watt and time, heart rate, and so on and so on. This is very, very helpful. I would also quite often use just the free cycling. So there is nothing set there. You can be cycling for as long as you want to, and also you'll be able to set up the slope during your ride. My Bushido has a very strong motor, so you can be really doing some strong steep uphills. You'll be able to set up the slope from -5 till, I don't know actually how much you can set up the slope for, because on the 0% you'll be able to just max out with your power just by using gears on your bike. and that's the option I will rather go for. I will be also talking about it. I want my wheels, my drivetrain to have this momentum to spin really fast. Then the pedaling feels more real, I would say. So these are the workouts. Then we've got tax films. I have to say we don't have tax films actually, because we have 2 demos. How do they look like? All right, let's just see. Start training. We've got some 1 kilometer and 2 parts of half of the kilometer, and this will look just as you will see in the second. Okay, count down. You can also turn off the count down, and now we are just starting to go. So it looks nice. Of course, it will just go as far as you are pedaling, but this is just a demo. So you don't actually have tax films on the software that you have already purchased for your trainer that you have already paid for. But this is how it is. So we stop here. We don't save it. We'll be able to save anything after the training. So that was it. It takes just a couple of seconds for my computer to just start and stop some of the features, but then it goes quite smoothly. All right. I don't know why do I see now that my multiplayer license will expire in 4 days. I have to ask tax what is going on with my license. Then we have GPS rights, meaning we don't have GPS rights. It means that we can purchase the license and then we can just ride with GPS. So you can choose any place where Google has been with their mapping, with their filming, and then that would be nice. That would be a nice thing. You'll be able to go through some cities. Maybe you would like to get to know some beautiful cities or some beautiful places in America, in Europe, in Asia, whatever. Nice, but we don't have it. We have to pay for it. And then the virtual reality. We do have just a couple of different circuits or different options. You can choose like some racing. You can choose your opponents. You will choose the level of your opponents. I'm just going to show you something like we've got the velodrome here, elimination race. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. We'll be doing some training sessions with this one, but I'm not using it very often. And then multiplayer, very nice thing. I hope that we'll be able to train just together online. You can see some sessions going on right now, like hill repeats. It's running now. Some Le Calanche di Piana Corsica, it's running right now, and then hill repeats will start in 3 minutes and 28 seconds, and then I think we'll be able to join it. I didn't do that so far, but I'll try to show you all the features that I've got for the money I paid for this software. It was around $150, if I remember well, something around that. So these are the options. We've got basically multiplayer. We've got some races on the virtual reality. We don't have GPS rights. We don't have tax films for free. And then we have the workouts. And I think that workouts would be the option most used for those who are really want to train according to their plan, and really often, especially during the winter. That's the option I went for, and I really love it. I hope that you've gotten at this point some more questions. Put them below the video, because when I'll be doing the next episode of the tax software and our training sessions, I'll be able to answer those questions. And maybe very briefly, how do these workouts look like? Let's just go for some training. We can see it here. That's the slope and the time and the recovery between it, warm up and then cool down, we just hit start training. It will count down. And this is how it looks like. It's 1 hour interval workout. You can see on the screen this minus 0.2 degrees, that's the slope. Then it will be 0, then it will be 1, recovery, 2, recovery, 2.5 recovery, 3 recovery, and so on. Just on the bottom you can see speed. It doesn't matter at all. And it's not accurate in my opinion. Power, that's the most important factor for me. Then cadence, very important. Slope, just for my information, usually I'm really using just minus 5%. And then the distance doesn't matter, and the time, it does matter. So this is how it looks like. These were some basics. I hope it was interesting for you guys. I must tell you, this is just super awesome training, and I will definitely use it not only for the winter and bad weather. I'll use it also for some very, very specific training session during the summer, when I will be wanting to do exactly what I've planned. Thanks for watching, and I will see you very, very soon in the next episode. Bye bye.